Hello all. You have no idea which equipment to buy for learning piano? Then you come to the right place because I'm going to show you in this video which 5 must-have equipment for beginner piano lesson. First of all, we need to know what is the minimum requirement that is according to the piano for all for these 5 equipment. Equipment number 1. Piano. You need a piano to play a piano. Obviously, as per piano for all, you need minimum 61 key with touch sensitivity and a sustain pedal jack except for grand piano, and also with the headphone jack except for the grand piano and MIDI keyboard. Equipment number 2. Sustain pedal. Any high and low quality will do as long as you can connect to the piano. Equipment number 3. Headphone. Same, any headphone will do, high or low quality, as long as it can connect to the piano at the same time is comfortable. Equipment number 4. Piano stool or chair. In fact, any chair will do as long as it is comfortable to you. Equipment number 5. Adjustable piano stand. Any stand will do or any table will do as long as it can keep the piano safe and sound. Yup, that's all the equipment you need. So let's move on to the next section. My personal take on the price of the equipment. Watch this.
It's not the size that counts, it's how you use it.
Indeed, that man is not far from the truth. It's not the size of the peanut that matters, it's how you use it. When learning to play piano, the price of the piano does not matter as long as it's fulfill the minimum requirement according to the piano for all, and whether you play on cheap or expensive piano, you still gain the same amount of experience, knowledge and technique on how to play the piano. So the price of the piano does not matter at all. Without further ado, let's move to understanding characteristic of the equipment section. Characteristic of the equipment number 1. Piano. There are a lot of piano out there. Understanding type of piano is the key to your decisions on your first piano purchase. I will just talk about 3 most common type of the piano, which are grand piano, MIDI keyboard and digital piano. Let's start with grand piano first. A huge majestic beast with elegant design and able to produce sound quality that is authentic, exquisite and pure. An ultimate instrument that professional pianists and music enthusiasts would die to have one. That is grand piano. Let's look at the characteristic of the grand piano. Grand piano have 88 keys and all the key is fully weighted, and it does not need to pair with another device to run it. It also don't have any sustain pedal jack because it's already integrated inside, and it also don't have any headphone jack. It also don't have any useful feature for music production. It also does not need any form of electricity to power it. The good thing about grand piano are it able to produce exceptional sound quality. Second, you don't need to worry about low battery status because it does not need any power to run it. Grand piano may have the best sound quality, but there's still a lot of bad thing about grand piano. The first thing is it's stupidly heavy, so it's not portable at all. Secondly, the price of the grand piano is ridiculously high. And the third bad thing about it is you need a big house with a good sound block and sound absorb design so that it will not disturb your neighbor. That's it for the grand piano. Let's move to MIDI keyboard. MIDI keyboard is also commonly used in music production due to its versatility. Let's look at the characteristic of the MIDI keyboard. Number of keys on the MIDI keyboard can be different and starting from 25 up to 88 keys. The key can be no, semi or fully weighted depend on the model, and all MIDI keyboard cannot run on its own and need to connect with another device to run it. Normally, MIDI keyboard will have a sustain pedal jack and don't have the headphone jack. MIDI keyboard also come with a lot of features for music production, and MIDI keyboard need power to run it. The good thing about MIDI keyboard are, first, it is very lightweight, so you can carry it around with you. Second, you can get a very decent quality of the MIDI keyboard at a reasonable price. Third feature of the MIDI keyboard is very useful for music production. 4. You cut down noise pollution and you can practice piano at night with peace of mind without disturbing your neighbor. The bad thing about the MIDI keyboard are, first, you cannot use independently, you have to pair up with another devices. Second, sound quality depends on the software. Third, require some steps to install the driver and software before you can use the MIDI keyboard as a learning tool. That's all about MIDI keyboard. Let's move to digital piano. It offers various sound, touch sensitivity, and modern features while being more portable and affordable than traditional piano. Let's look at the characteristic of the digital piano. Digital piano come in different size as well, starting from 61 key to 88 keys. Some model can be no, semi or fully weighted, and it does not need to pair with other devices. It can run on its own. Normally you will have a sustain pedal jack and also the headphone jack. Digital keyboard have a limited feature for music production, and also digital keyboard need power to run it. The good thing about digital piano, first, it does not need to pair up with another device. That means as long as you can power up the digital piano, you can play it anywhere. Second, you can get decent quality of the digital piano at a very reasonable price. The digital piano is actually very lightweight. That means it's very portable. You can carry it with you to anywhere. 4. You will cut out the noise pollution and you can practice piano at night without disturbing your neighbor. Bad thing about digital keyboard are, first, sound quality is depend on the manufacturer. Second, it's common for low quality model may have shorter lifespan or encounter technical issue over time. That's all for the digital piano. Out of 3 types of piano, I recommend you to buy digital piano as your first purchase. The reason is simple. As long as you can power up the digital piano, you can start playing without the need of to connect to another device. That's all. Let's move to the next section. This video is too long, so I decided to cut into 2 parts. Be sure to check out my part 2, actual product recommendation. Hey, what are you waiting for? Just click on the link in this video description below to start your music journey.